Limpopo police have made a major breakthrough. 5 suspects have been arrested in connection with a horrific incident in which 6 mine workers were killed.
This happened when the bus they were travelling in was set alight with a petrol bomb on Monday night. The suspects, aged between 21 and 30, were nabbed following a high-level investigation into the crime. Police have not yet established the motive. The suspects have been charged with 6 counts of murder, malicious damage to property and attempted murder.
Investigations are still continuing and more arrests are expected to be made. The suspects will appear at the Mecklenburg Magistrate's Court on Thursday.
All right, let's take you to Limpopo, to Polokwane, where we're joined by Essop Mokgonyane from the National Union of Mineworkers. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Mokgonyane. These murders, cruel, seemingly very random in the beginning. What more do you know about what happened on Monday night?
Good morning, Presenter, and to your viewers. We have been at the mine since the incident happened, and firstly we need to condemn this incident with the sensitivity that it deserves, and we believe that it is an unwarranted event, and we believe that it should not have happened. We must indicate that we are very, very, very disturbed and hurt as the National Union of Mineworkers for the loss of our workers.
Exactly happened.
Look, we are waiting for the police to give us full information, and we must thank them for their speedily arrest of the 5 suspects up to so far. And we believe that immediately after they've done with the investigation, it will be they will assist us in knowing as to actually what happened, because it will be speculations if we were to embark on what actually happened. But we have been informed that the bus was bombed, and those are still unconfirmed reports. Up until the police gives us information, we will be in a position to can actually pronounce ourselves on the incident.
Are you the majority union, the National Union of Mineworkers at the Modikwa Platinum Mine?
Look, we are a recognized trade union at the Modikwa Platinum Mine, and all these members, since their identities have not been confirmed, we believe that they are our members. That is why we have been hard at work in ensuring that everything runs smoothly. The bodies are being identified, and we are still waiting for that process to be completed. And we have already met with management in preparation for the funeral arrangements and memorial services, and also to ensure that those that are injured are getting the best possible and practicable assistance by management. And we are happy to report that in our engagements with management has been has indicated that they will be willing to assist all of the employees who have been injured, and they will also be assist the deceased with funeral arrangements, and they are even willing to go beyond that.
Okay, that's good to know. Still, we're trying to understand what happened on the Platinum Belt in other parts of the country. There have been killings of mine workers, sometimes linked to rivalry between unions. Is there any possibility that union rivalry was at play here?
Look, it is possible that we can link it to union rivalry, but anything is possible. If you were to consider the situation at that road, you would understand that almost every 2 weeks there is a truck being set alight there, there is a vehicle being set alight there, there is a road blockage there. So anything is possible, but also despite the union rivalry part of it that we have mentioned, you need to also consider the also thuggery part of it, because if you were to understand why would people try to kill innocent workers who are going to work, obviously who do not have anything or any valuable position conversations with them because they are going to a mine and they are going to work. So you cannot rule out anything, but we are saying let's wait for the police investigation before we make any pronouncement, and probably that might incite violence in one way or the other. But we must indicate that our members are very much angry, and whatever outcome that the police will say is the result of the accident, we will be able to accept it.
Police are offering a R500,000 reward. They're also talking about many attacks. If there's a pattern, and this has been happening for a while, why does nobody know what is going on?
Look, we are also puzzled as you are. We must indicate that, and I'm saying this very confident because we have met with the police, the SABC in Limpopo, and we have conveyed our displeasure in them. Like I have indicated, it has been like a norm that almost every 2 weeks there will be a road blockage, there will be a bus ban, there will be a truck ban. But if you were to check, to balance all these misdemeanors and misconduct with the rate of arrests, the states are not necessarily talking to each other, and it is our displeasure that the police seem not to be doing what they should be doing. And we are also worried about the intelligence, because all these things, if really they are said to be community unrest, there is no community that will just wake up and commonly agree on setting a bus alight. Obviously, there would be a convening of a meeting that will then take a resolution to commit such an act. So we are worried about the action of the inactivity of the police in actual fact, and also the absence of the intelligence services in that particular area.
Well, in this specific case, finally, then 6 people were brutally murdered. There have been 5 arrests, though. Are you confident that police have the right people?
Look, we like I indicated when I started, that we are proud of the work that the police have done so far, though we believe that they could have done this a long time ago. And we are confident. Look, we have not yet thrown in our towel. We still have confidence in our law enforcement agencies, and we still have confidence in our judicial system. And we believe that this is a work in progress, and we believe that starting from tomorrow, we will get more arrests as the police are promising. We must indicate that we believe that this must be the first stage of eradicating that scourge of unnecessary so-called community process, which are normally baseless in their own nature, and we do not understand why people cannot engage and talk to each other and resort to violence like the one that we just had. Though we must indicate that we are at this stage proud of the police, but we are still worried that they should have done this a long time ago, and we believe that they could do more than they did.
The bus petrol bombs, 6 mine workers killed, 5 suspects now in custody. That was Essop Mokgonyane from the National Union of Mineworkers.